What's up, everybody? Corey Utek here. Definitely not going to get too much into what all I do for a living. I really just want to get into, the topic of this video, which is basically how you can still be your own boss, even if you don't have, money from yourself or money from another person to start a business. So, there's really two main ways you can go about this, and the road I took was getting into a service business, which doesn't require any money. Obviously, you just provide your service to another person. It might have took you some money to learn the service. You might have went to college. You might have paid for a course. Nowadays, probably more likely that you paid for a course, but whatever it is you did to acquire those skills, necessarily, whatever, however you got it, you got it. Now you have it. Now you can provide those skills to another person who doesn't have those skills or doesn't want to take the time to do the thing that you can do. Whether that's web design, digital marketing, which is what I do, e-commerce, what I do, social media marketing, dog walking, whatever it may be. There's a whole bunch of services that you can provide to somebody with no money down to get that going. You know what I mean? You can literally do that with no money down. So you can do that. I don't want to keep this short. Or you can be an entrepreneur doing that, or you can be more of an entrepreneur doing affiliate marketing. And really, neither one is better. With an entrepreneur doing the entrepreneur thing, you're in control of everything. Probably more stressful, probably requires a lot more time and effort. With being an entrepreneur and doing affiliate marketing type things, you could sell a service or sell a product or promote a product is probably the better word, and get a retainer from that. Even if you sold it like 3 times, you could make an extra $600 a month, probably at the very least, nowadays. So those are really the two main ways, guys, as to how you can still set your own schedule, be your own boss, stop trading time for money, your freedom for money, basically, and do it with no money down. You don't have to be the next Microsoft nowadays just to be able to do what you want, and wake up when you want, and work from bed if you want, and go travel for a year if you want. Like, there's a lot of different options now. Like, it's 2019, and really, I definitely just made this video to get the word out there that there is really a lot you can do as far as how to take your time back. And I'm somebody who was a terrible employee. I mean, I'm a good person. I wasn't like a jerk or anything, but there was part of me deep down that just could not stand, quite honestly, someone telling me what to do. And while that may seem a little arrogant or whatever you want to call it, I just couldn't do it. I'm fine with somebody who's very versed in a topic telling me about that topic, but somebody saying, here's when you come in, here's when you leave, telling me what to do outside of work. Even sometimes it's like, am I even a person? So, and again, that's just for me. I know a lot of people who have jobs who are teachers, doctors, lawyers, and they're the happiest people I know, so it definitely depends on who you are. But if you're not happy, those are two great options to just, at least try, give it a shot in business. because with the service business, guys, I haven't put like really any money into the business. Like, if I, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, if I were to stop it now, it's not like I would lose a bunch of money. It's just like I just have these clients, which are great and which are paying me monthly in exchange for my services, which is, SEO, web design, e-commerce, digital marketing, etc. And I could cut it off right now, and obviously the clients wouldn't like that, but I mean, it's just a very low risk thing to do, and I think a lot of people think it's like super scary, and you just have to you have to have a rich family or whatever it may be. Like, no, anybody could do this. If you have a laptop, you have a cell phone, even if you don't have a laptop, you could run your agency from the local library. I mean, legitimately, so, and again, I was speaking more on what I got into just then with the entrepreneur side of things, with starting something from the ground up. The other option, which I touched on briefly, is the entrepreneurship type thing, where you can sell somebody else's entrepreneurial startup, whatever it may be, product or service. And we actually do have a program like that, the Value Partner Program, where you, as an entrepreneur, basically affiliate marketer, would go out and actually close clients for us, but it's completely on your own terms. So I don't get to tell you really what to do at all. I just give you the resources, and I say, hey, have at it. Do this when you want, and that's about it. And guys, we have commission rates at 20% if you close, 10% if you just drop us a new lead, a hot lead that we can just, pick up and say, hey, we'd like to talk more about our services. And then if we close, you get 10%. But if you want to close yourself, you get 20%. Guys, if you sell all of our services, SEO, we do reputation management as well, web design, and press features, and we do a little bit of Facebook advertising as well. That's up to $3,000 that you can get from landing one client. And on top of that, up to $600 a month per client in recurring income, recurring passive income. This opportunity is so rare that I feel like the $3,000 commission thing can mostly only be found in high-end car dealerships like Lamborghini, Range Rover, etc. Things like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know. From one client up front, that's something I'm really trying to get the word out about. And we do have about 7 value partners that have been with us for a few months now, but we are looking to take on more, looking to expand and really get things going. So, if this sounds like of interest to you guys, or if you just want to talk more about entrepreneurship, be sure to drop a comment. Let me know if you guys are interested in the program. I'll leave a link to get some more info on that. And appreciate your guys' time.